is my New Zealand vlog. Oh my god, I hate this already. We are currently in Melbourne Airport heading to New Zealand. First overseas trip, first overseas vlog, obviously. And yes, I don't know what else to say. I'm a bit confused because I was going to vlog on this. I forgot the battery.
Good one.
So, we're not going to have a whole lot of vlog content until we actually land and go to where we're staying and I can charge it because I'm using a giant DSLR thing and I don't trust Ryan, who I'm travelling with, to vlog properly on it. But that's the update. Montage of airport shit. So it's been a while, it's been 3 days, this is day 3. Quick explanation, because it's always boring when people explain what they did rather than show you. But we are actually staying with Ryan's sister, brother-in-law and their 2 little kids. So just out of respect for their privacy, I'm not vlogging a whole lot or anything really at all when we're with them. So the first couple of days we're just like catching up. We went out on a boat with them and to the beach and all that. So yeah, just not filming a whole lot with the family. Currently we are staying with Ryan's brother-in-law's parents in a bus, so I'll show you that. So we're in this bus for 2 nights, which is very different to anything I've done before. Actually no, it's kind of like a caravan, except it doesn't have any power or anything. But that's okay, it's all an experience. And if you're wondering why my makeup looks so bad, it's because I didn't bring a mirror. So to do my makeup, this is the setup I have, and I now have the fancy tripod that all vloggers have, even though I haven't made videos in literally forever. But as you can see, I'll spin it around, there really is not a lot of lighting. This side is fantastic, but like I said, no mirror, so it's been a struggle. But I think Ryan wants me to shut up and leave. Ryan, say hello.
Hello.
You're not going to stick your head out?
Let's try the net.
Apparently I take that long. Okay, we're going to head further up north for dinner now, and I will actually take you guys with me. Hello chickens. I like you as nuggets. Okay, don't focus. No, it's much better when they're not focused. That's scary. So we just went out for dinner. What did you think of yours?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
You're different when you're on camera.
What?
You just are. We were gonna go out for drinks, but as per usual I got spaghetti on myself. So we're just gonna head to their version of Safeway, which we'll show you, and then head back to our bus for the night. Because tomorrow we're hopefully gonna go see the Bay of Islands. So we just stopped in some really pretty area behind the library, which is really, really nice. And I just spotted it as we walked past. So we just went to Safeway, which is actually Woolworths, which here is Countdown. It was just a little one, but we're trying to be good and get a whole bunch of water and fruit because we've actually barely been eating, so we may as well try to eat somewhat decently when we can. But I'm going to show you the view before we head back to the bus because it is so gorgeous. The sun is starting to set, this house is up on the hills, it's just beautiful. Imagine living right up there, that would have the most amazing views.
It would be pretty nice.
How are your mini pancakes?
Whoa.
Let's see. It is now day 4 of our trip. We just went to the White Tangy, something like that. They had an extravaganza there, which I showed some clips of. And we're just heading down to the other end of the beach and finishing off these fantastic tiny little Dutch pancakes. Just updating you guys. I don't know if you can hear me over the sound of the bugs. I guess if you can't hear me, this clip wouldn't have made it. I look absolutely dead. We are doing a Bay of Islands tour. And we just did a huge walk. Well, like, it was a 10-minute walk, but for me it was huge because I'm so unfit. Up a hill and saw some beautiful views. So I showed you guys, and we're on our way back to the boat now, and everyone's waiting for us. Do you want to show them your matching bracelet to mine? Got a red one, and I got a red one. Cute! How hot are you?
Very.
I'm already, so I'm soaked in sweat already.
It's like 30 degrees and it's not.
No way, it's just 22, it's way too hot. It is day 6 of the New Zealand trip. Yesterday we literally did nothing. Planned a whole bunch of stuff for the rest of our trip. Got a little bit more planning to do tonight. And today was pretty chill because we're going not to the South Island but further down south on the North Island starting tomorrow. So today I hung out with Ryan's sister, got our nails done and had some drinks. And then I discovered Farmers. And I spent $100 on makeup. But in my defense, I don't have Milani and Wet n Wild in Australia. Like, I think you can order it online, but not in stores. You can actually swatch and everything. So my hands covered in swatches, and I went a little bit crazy, but oh well. So now we're just getting some presents for Ryan's niece and nephew, and then I'm not sure what else tonight. We're in Auckland now, like actually in the city. We went to Piha Beach,
Yeah,
the black beach, but it was freezing. I wanted to actually swim, but it was freezing.
Yeah, it was so cold.
Yeah, and we just had dinner at
Elliot's Stables. Yep.
I'm gonna die because someone's coming. Highly recommend Elliot's Stables because it's like all these different restaurants along the sides and the inside and the middle is tables. You can order from any different restaurant, so it's really good if you can't decide where to go. You're just gonna have a bit of trouble finding a table, but I had really good food. Did you?
Yeah, that was really good food. I had great food.
Now we are off to get ice cream. So we just went to Giappo's. You want to show what you got?
Oh, half in a bowl.
Mine's kind of fell apart. I got the cone and trying to get a photo, and I was running around doing this, and then some guy saw it and he was like, nice. I thought, oh well, that's a bit embarrassing. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. Like, this flavor was okay, and then they put this stuff on top and it's really yuck. And like, I get it, they have fancy flavors, but can they have basic bitch vanilla for a basic bitch like me? Because all this fancy stuff is not for me.
Yeah, alright.
You're double fisting.
We are at Rainbow's End.
Yes, it is a theme park. Looks like a little theme park.
Yeah, definitely.
But we will find out. What are we watching?
Too many kids running around screaming.
It's actually hilarious, but I feel like if I filmed it, Peach, I'm talking. If I filmed it, I'd get arrested, so you have to trust us that it's hilarious. So I hope you can hear me okay. We just went on the Invader ride, and honestly, it made me feel like I was on my period. Like, cramps, back pain,
I have
headache.
chafing now. I have chafing between my nuts and my legs.
Lovely, thanks for sharing. Who in their right mind would deep fry a donut? This is meant to be a mini donut and it's crunchy. I'm sorry, but this is just wrong. So we just left, oh, I always gotta scratch my face when I start recording. We just left Rainbow's End, and what do you think?
Copying you.
Ryan, turn. Stop making fun of me and actually drive, thank you. Rainbow's End, it would have been good if all the rides were open. It wasn't even that windy, I don't think. And they had one of their main rides closed to wind. Another ride,
the giant drop was just closed. The giant drop
was just closed, don't know why. When we lined up for the, what are those car things called?
The Scorpion cars.
Scorpion, like go-karts.
Yeah, basically.
They were testing like every single go-kart, like twice.
They're running now.
Oh, of course, as we drive past now they're running fine. So it would have been better if everything was open, but it was still pretty good. Pretty small, but definitely good. Like, I don't think you need more than half a day, really. Unless you had a little kid and you're going on the kiddie rides too. But now we're off to the botanical garden. Focus, you bitch. I needed to share this. You can change the icon on Google Maps. Then after the triangle, you can be a car. And this is very exciting to me. Clearly my life is boring. And I'll show the photo. So this is from one of the rides, which is like a mine cart. So we knew the photo was coming up, and I'm sorry this is so shaky, but there I am trying to smile, and Ryan just looks angry. It's funny because he was laughing at me the entire time because I somehow got scared. We're just sitting down for a sec at the garden. I was going to say, one thing that sucks about travelling at least too is that it's like impossible to get photos. I just spent a while balancing it on a rock and then setting up the timer and running back. I think I got a cute picture, but back to looking around.
Yeah, we'll head to the rose garden next.
Ryan,
What up?
caution! Oh, it didn't work as planned. Oh, everything in my life sucks. Do you reckon they have stop, look, listen, think you? But it's such a banger. To say, these are the prettiest toilets that I've ever seen. So we are doing a tiny child's maze, and I've already lost Ryan. I hope they don't expect us to crawl out of this. Okay, the maze is a circle. Very, very exciting content here. We are leaving the botanical gardens. I would 10 out of 10 recommend if you want to see something pretty. There's like a whole bunch of different types of flowers and pretty archways and stuff. You all saw it. But I would really recommend coming here. You could spend probably a lot longer than we are here, but we need to get to our next Airbnb, and also we're pretty hungry, but it is so beautiful. Where are we?
The Green Dragon Inn.
And where is that in?
Hobbiton.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, it's not one of those. I thought it was on the road.
No.
Oh, it's a donkey. I thought it was
What are you eating?
chips and nugs, of course. Where are we taking the hobbits, Ryan?
Where?
To Islington. Hello vlog. So it's been a few days. This is actually the second last day of our trip. I've just gotten really bad at vlogging, but I'm really bad at YouTube in general, considering I haven't uploaded in literally forever. So who's surprised there? But today we are at the A.H. Reid Memorial Walk, I think. There's a clip of it, of the sign. Literally the sign. I walked 10 meters from it, and I've already forgotten what it's called. This is in Whangarei. I don't know. Some people here have a D in it. I'm like, where's the D? But yes, it is so pretty. So I'll try vlog a lot more on our second last day, because tomorrow is going to be pretty chill. But it is so beautiful here. What are you doing in my swamp? Hey, look what, oh now it stops. Every time I look down it stops shaking. No, I don't show feet for free. I only show them for money. Look, it's literally 90% of the YouTube community.
How's your experience in the woods?
So we did the walk and we're gonna go do, it's kind of like a high ropes course thing. It's called Adventure Forest, which we'll head into in a second. Brian's just putting on sunscreen. We also discovered that I accidentally sat on my sunglasses and they're broken. Like, can you see that? So that's fantastic because they're Key Australia, so they weren't exactly cheap. That's okay. I'm about to go climb through some trees. I can honestly just throw myself off one if I wanted to and just die.
Please do.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go stop talking and go smash my head into some trees.
You're not making it.
We are out in the city. I use that word loosely because it's our last night, so we've gone out to have some drinks. We just went to Dickens Inn and now we're going to the Butter Factory. So I hope you can hear me okay over the Britney Spears. They've literally only been playing Britney Spears the whole time I've been here, and we can see the cook and he just keeps singing along. So I think it's great. What do you think? You approve of the Britney Spears? So we just left the Butter Factory. It was kind of awkward when we got there. There was like other people, and then I don't feel like we were there for that long, but then like no one else was there but us, and they started bringing in the signs and bringing in everything that's outside, even though I think they're open till like midnight. And I guess obviously if they're quiet they'll close early, but like we were still there, so it was making us feel kind of awkward, so we just left. So I think it's home time. I guess it's a blessing in disguise because we need to pack. Is it illegal to record in public bathrooms? I don't know, but like no one's here, just a disclaimer. I don't know. So we went looking for the taxi bays, which I still had taxis in about an hour and a half-ish ago. No taxis. Called taxi company. It's gonna take like an hour to get a taxi here. And we went back to Dickens Inn, which is the toilet I'm in now. And they're closing in 10 minutes. So we literally just have to sit in the middle of town doing absolutely nothing for a whole hour. So it's gonna be great. I should probably get out the bathroom now because I clean my clothes. But just kill me now. So we called a few more taxi places and found one that could come in 15 minutes. And then literally after Ryan hung up the phone from cancelling with the first place, it was going to take an hour, we see one from that place drive straight past us. The taxi was literally coming down here and it just swooped past us. I really freaking hope that that wasn't by some miracle our taxi taking 10 minutes instead of an hour. But at least we went down to a 15-minute wait time instead of an hour. But lots of packing awaits when we get back. Is it even a real vlog if you don't finish it on photo booth? I just wanted to jump on quickly to kind of sum up the vlog because I don't actually have an ending for it, and I will tell you why. So as you would have seen, we had to take 2 flights to leave. Our first flight was delayed. I think it ended up being about an hour and a half, which meant when we got to the airport and then get our second flight, we had I think 40 minutes to check in our luggage and go through customs and get to the gate and do all of that. So as you can imagine, pretty stressful to try and vlog through that as well. So I didn't really wrap up my vlog. And then when I got back to Melbourne, it was 40 degrees at like 10 o'clock at night. I was too dead anyway to even think about vlogging. So here I am here. I also just want to add, I'm sorry that the vlog was kind of all over the place. I know I missed a few days. It was just for a whole multitude of reasons, and also I'm just still getting used to vlogging. It's not natural for me yet to just pull out the camera and vlog things. I'm still getting used to that, which is why there were some days where I'd have so much vlog content from the one day because I'd like, I'm going to make an effort, and then the next day I would completely forget. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do want to see more photos or anything from my trip, you can head to my Instagram. I posted up some photos, and speaking of socials, you can just follow me on Twitter because I love Twitter. But anyway, this clip has gone on way too long. I'm going to stop talking because the vlog is already long enough as it is. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. Please leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And make sure you subscribe as well for more videos from me. And I think that's about everything I have to say. So you all have a great day or night or whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!